Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered what it would be like if our planet had a little more flair? Imagine looking up and seeing not just the moon and stars, but giant glowing rings encircling our entire world, just like Saturn. How would that change our lives, our planet, and even our art? Let's start with the view. If Earth had rings, they would be an absolutely breathtaking spectacle. They'd be made mostly of ice and rock, reflecting sunlight so brilliantly that they'd outshine the moon, making our nights much, much brighter. In fact, you wouldn't even need to wait for nightfall. These celestial ribbons would be visible even during the day, a constant, shimmering presence in our sky. Depending on where you lived, your view would be completely different. If you were in a city near the equator, like Quito in Ecuador or Singapore, you'd see the rings as a thin, brilliant line of light, cutting directly across the sky from one horizon to the other. It would look like a massive celestial highway stretched overhead. But move a bit further north or south, to places like Miami or Rio de Janeiro, and the view would become even more spectacular. From there, the rings would appear as a colossal, luminous arch dominating the sky. Imagine the sunrise and sunset photos. The rings would catch the light in ways we can only dream of, painting the sky with colors we've never seen before. It would inspire a whole new generation of poets, painters, and dreamers. As you travel even further from the equator, towards places like Paris or Tokyo, that arch would get lower and lower in the sky. And if you were near the poles, in northern Alaska or Antarctica, you might barely see them at all, just a faint, shimmering glow on the horizon. The world would be divided by its view of the rings. But it's not all beautiful vistas and romantic nights. Having rings would come with some serious consequences. These massive structures would cast enormous shadows on the planet. Depending on the time of year, these shadows could plunge entire regions into a prolonged, chilly twilight, drastically altering our seasons and climate. Areas that are currently warm and sunny could become much colder, impacting agriculture and ecosystems. The length of our days would also feel different, as the rings would block the sun's first and last light. And there's another, more immediate danger. The rings wouldn't be perfectly stable. Small particles and even larger chunks of rock and ice would constantly rain down into our atmosphere, creating a perpetual meteor shower. While most would burn up as beautiful shooting stars, a larger impact could be catastrophic. Space travel and our satellite communications network would also become incredibly hazardous, navigating a celestial minefield just to get into orbit. So, while the idea of a ringed Earth is captivating and beautiful, it would also make our world a more dangerous and unpredictable place. It's a fascinating thought experiment, isn't it? A planet that's more visually stunning, but also more volatile. What do you think? Would the breathtaking views be worth the risk? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this journey into a different Earth, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations of What If. See you next time.